Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. He hands it to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an out route. The catch made. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. The sure hands. It's Humphreys. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. To throw, it's Barnett. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Second and goal for the offense. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Extra point splits the uprights. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Finally throws it deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to...
The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. To the air, it's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh, the defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swims. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. Looking deep to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early. Third down and long.
Touchdown, Georgia. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He pulls it in. It's Cooper. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Brings up 4th down.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Barnett. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's caught! Touchdown, LSU!
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because he's got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here. Play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here, they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Georgia.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to throw. It's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 35, Georgia 14.
Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Yeah, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Nothing doing there. There's still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They go with a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Send the back in motion. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Tackled, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Using his legs. It's Brown. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the wideout goes in motion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Tries to get it to the running back. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. He lets it go. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Powering through the defender. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff from the shotgun. Powering through. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the back gets the football. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How do you give the ball to your own offense? You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Receiver in motion now. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings them a fourth down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw again. Pump over the middle. It's Wiley. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Back to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Odom. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. They're going to the line here with the clock running. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.